Hello, I'm back with another video. Today I will be sorting and putting away all of my photo cards that I have that I've had like on this thing for who knows how long. This stack you don't have to worry about. It's just stuff that I'm not putting away at the moment because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them. And some of these TXT cards probably won't be putting away in this video. Because as you see, TXT has a big old stack. They're taking over other groups' little tab things or whatever you want to call them. Which I have like an extra one right there. For like just like extras in case like they overfill their own thing. Which I might need to make more of those. So yeah, they're just taking over other groups at the moment. I do have one Stray Kids one in the stack though. So yeah. I think we are going to start off with TXT because they just have so much that I have to put away. Okay, we are starting off with this TXT binder. It has like my Japanese album cards, tour cards, lucky draws, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't think I have a lot to put away in this binder. I think it is mainly Japanese tour goods from At Promise. So we will just get to that. I still need Taeyeon for this one. I am desperate to get his. Let's see, where are they at? There it is. God. Let me just get them out. Okay, we are starting off with the Polaroids from At Promise. I don't have too many for those. I think these two are from the first out of 3 sets. And these 3, I'm trying not to hold it clear, are from the second out of the 3 sets. I didn't realize that it was only like, I thought it was like only like 1 set. I didn't realize it was going to be like more than 1 set. So, just put those in like a little X style, I guess. Till I can hopefully get some more. Hopefully people won't charge extra for them. Because I think they were only like $3 or $4 a piece. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I don't want to pay like a whole lot of money just for a single one. Oh my gosh, this thing. So hopefully we don't have to do that. On this page I have saved for the rain photo cards, and I just decided that I was going to just put this with it. I think this is from the photo card holder. So I ended up just getting all of the bracelets because like I was just desperate for OT5 photo cards. So yeah, that is that. So we will just put those away. Put that aside. And then we will just put the group there. And I will grab some fillers after a while. You can just ignore these red ones. They will not be there. And then time for the member ones. Let's start off with Kai's. So I got most of Kai's Japanese cards. Let's see, how many am I missing? Okay, so I am missing 3 out of 8 Kai's, which isn't bad. So we will just go ahead and take these little fillers out. I need to make some more. These were some that I had for Red Velvet, and I actually downsized some of their pages, so I can actually have a couple extra pages for the tour cards. So that is why I have extra cards for TXT's Japan photo cards. And then that one, I'm trying to like look at the, wait, no, I set that up wrong. Hold on. Crap. Okay. I was gonna have it where like I would put like the group or units at like that end, and since they don't have like a full, or I could have done it in like the middle, but I don't know. So we will do it this way. Make sure that's okay. No. And then just 5 out of 8. And then that will go there. So yeah. Those would just be like for like the other 3 of his, and then the group card. And then for Taeyeon, which we need to remove these. Which I have 2 out of 8 that I'm missing, which also is not bad at all. Like I said, I'm not missing a whole lot for each member for these. I just don't want to pay like $10 a piece for them, you know? So, we'll put these away. I'm missing the 3 out of 8 for like each member. Like, couldn't you at least just give me 1 member for that? I guess they didn't want me to have those. Okay, trying to make sure I'm putting them away correctly. Did I? Okay. So then that would be like the signature ones, which I don't have. Oh my gosh, the hair. Okay. So then this one would be here, and this one is here. And then we have this cute unit, quarter life unit. What I was calling it when I was showing Dad. So, Taeyeon's is pretty good as well. Now next we will have Bumgyu. Let's just take these little fillers out. I should have done that before this video, but I honestly forgot that they were still in there. So, okay. Now here we have Bumgyus plus the other quarter life units. So, I am missing 3 out of 8 for Bumgyu. I'm actually missing his 2nd, 3rd, and 7th photo card. Hopefully I can complete it soon, because like I love the style of these photo cards. Someone tell Hype that they just need to make all of their tour photo cards normal photo card size, and not like those gigantic, like the humongous photo cards. Because like, who wants that? And then like they're aggravating the store too. So like that's another thing about it. Okay, so there is Bumgyus. And next we have Yeonjun's, which he is also missing 3 out of 8. So we'll just put the Killa unit there. I just love how they do like their own like choreography units, or like song units, whatever you want to call it. And then this cute little selfie. I got all the members for like the 2nd selfie, but the 1st selfie, I only got Taeyeon's and Subin's. So like, oh my gosh, why couldn't you give me more of the selfies? And then there is Yeonjun's. I only got Bumgyu and Yeonjun for like the signature cards. which I kind of would have liked other members for that too. But I guess they didn't want me to have that. Alright, and then lastly we have Subin. So then we have all of these Subin cards. Yeah. Anyway, there is that unit. And then we have that selfie. And we also have like, all the members for like the white background too. And then, which I'm missing 3 out of 8 for Subin as well. So yeah, these are just 1 and 2. For 1 out of 8, I'm missing Yunjun. And for 2 out of 8, I am missing Bongyu. And then 3 out of 8, I am missing OT5. So yeah, it will be on my wish list if you just want to take a look at them in case you might have some that you want to trade or sell. Other than that, I will just have to maybe slowly collect them unless I find them for a good price. So we will just go on to the next binder because I think that is it. Also, I just had to reopen this binder for a second because somebody needs to have a talk with Hybe about these thick ass photo cards. Like, they feel like a credit card or like one of the type of cards. They are just so thick. They keep sliding out of my binder's pages. Like, no. Just make it like you made the Korea versions, because those are like normal size photo cards, like normal material. These are thin, which I actually like, but those, no, they have to be thick. I do not like. And actually, I just realized that I do have another page that I can use to put away just one set of the pre-order photo cards from Sanctuary. Only this one page, so I have to put away the other set of pre-order benefits later. And I'm not sure where to put this one. I might just have to like stick it in like a random spot because I don't have anything else with it. So we'll have to see about that one. But and also along with these 2 as well. So we'll have to see what to do with those. But we are going to be putting away this set of the Weverse photo cards. So, yeah. They always have the cutest Weverse pre-order benefits. Like, why can't we just, I don't know. Oh my gosh, paid photo cards are trying to come out. Oh my gosh, I don't like this position. Okay. And then we got Yunjin. Alright, so there is that. And next, we will now move on to the next binder. Next is my TXT Korean comeback photo cards. I had to separate the bigger photo cards from like Dream Chapter Star and those size photo cards. So those are not in here. I need to find something to fit in this pocket. So right now I just have like a random sleeve just sitting there until I can put something there. And all I need is Taehyun for this version of Dream Chapter Magic. I have an extra Kai and an extra Bumgyu that I need to trade, which I also have I have 2 of these Kais and like Kai's other one from this version, but I'm not collecting this version yet until I get the album. I just haven't been able to grab extra copies on the albums yet, as I've been focusing for like tours and that kind of stuff. So let's see, we got Let's see what we have here. Okay, we actually have a little bit of everything from, like, for sure, Sanctuary. Like, this is just one stack here. And that is mainly Sanctuary besides a little bit of gum. Besides that, it is Sanctuary. And then, same for this stack. Sanctuary photo cards. Because I just had them sitting around since the album came out. And since I had extra money, I spent a lot of money on multiple sets to get me OT5 for each set. So, yeah. Don't judge me. I was out of work and I was just trying to find some happiness because of my last job putting me through pure tea hell. But I do have this bumgu. I bought it on PocaMarket. So it probably won't be here for a while, but it should hopefully be in my next photocard storing video. Hopefully. No promises though. And there was another one that I bought of his too. What card was that? So annoying that some of these... What card was I... Oh, it was his Freeze photocard from the World version. That's what that was. Okay. That was the other card that I bought. They were really cheap on there, so... Oh, wait, I skipped the page. Well, pages. So first we have these two. Well, this one is free fall. So we have this one to put away, which is actually right here. I didn't realize it was on the right page. So there we go. I only need... I think I'm actually getting Taeyeon, so I only need that Subin. So exciting. And then I think I'm getting that Yeonjun. So all I believe I need is this Bumgyu. I could be wrong. I probably got it. I don't know. I'll have to check my wish list again. But then we also have this Bumgyu finally. After a whole year, we finally have this Bumgyu. Like, I cannot express like how happy I am to finally have it. Which I'm trying to get a second one so I can have it for send-off. I have the rest of the members' photo cards for this version for send-off. All I need is Bumgyu. So I can get them signed. Because I want, like, sets signed. Same for this, but I would need Kai. I have Taehyun's to trade. But, so yeah, I'm just trying to get certain sets of, like, recent combats or specially, like, cards that would be, like, special to me or something. So yeah, I'm just trying to get those. And then we have this Taeyeon Tomorrow Weavers. I think that's the... Is that the first one? It looks like it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. It's not that page. It's this page. Okay. Oh gosh, I hate when the hair is like trying to go all over the place. It's either my hair or my dog's hair. Which my dog doesn't even go near my collections, but her hair just goes all over the place from time to time. I clean as much as possible, so yeah. Anyway, and I also have Kai's extra one from this version on the way. I need Subin's other one, and I need Yeonjun's other one for that. And then, yeah, that's what I need for the other version. So, yeah. Let's see. Now we are on to Sanctuary. Oh. Yeah, I need the other two Weavers for the cards, too. I have Subin and Taehyun to trade. Trying to see where we're at. Okay, gum. I did, like, white for his filling because I didn't really know what else to really do because I don't have pink paper to use. So, yeah, I just decided that we would do this in, like, a 6 photocard style. because I only have, like, it's only 6 photo cards that I have with it. So, I wish that his album actually had, like, a couple more songs on it, since it's, like, a full-on mixtape. Same for Bumjuice, but I'm not complaining. I still love it. I listen to them on repeat, especially depending on the mood. I've been listening to Bumjuice Panic on repeat a lot lately, just so I can get, like, more used to his mixtape, just so I can, like, actually be able to sing along with it, even though I don't know Korean. And we'll just put that one there. So, yeah. So, that's that. Hopefully I can get his Weverse pre-order benefit at some point. Same for Bumjuice. That one, I've noticed, sold out pretty quick. And Bumjuice mixtape is still on sale as I'm creating this video, which I'm surprised about. I figured it would be, like, out of stock and no longer in stock, like how Yeonjin's was. But yeah, now we have the night version, which is a special set to me because I am friends with a Hybe employee, and I gave him an idea of, like, motorcycles, and then I gave him an idea of, like, prints and that kind of stuff. And they used my idea for this version, using, like, the motorcycles, and then using prints on the license plate, which was pretty special. So that's why I want this set signed, so I can tell the members about my friend that works there. I feel like it would be pretty cool to... It kind of makes me feel like I connected with, like, the members in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but just how it made me feel, you know? And then we have their IDs. So, which I already had, like, these little fillers ready. So, and I think I have one last page saved for Bumjuice Panic. I think it was, like, the last page that I was actually able to have saved. So, I do have a page for him, but for whenever they have their next comeback, I have got to get more pages. Because, no, I can't just have them sitting here like I did Sanctuary. Because that stack, I feel like it was collecting dust. Oh no! The stack fell over. Hopefully it's not out of order. Let's see. Okay, I think it's okay. I don't think it went out of order. But these are being put away anyway, so I'll just grab those. So if they're out of order at the moment, that is fine. Even though I'm just putting them in their normal order as we speak. I was so happy to hear that the diamond photo cards will actually fit in the 9 pockets. Because I was like, oh crap, I gotta find out what they will fit in if they don't fit in these 9 pocket pages. So, but yeah, they do fit, so I am happy about that. I was nervous that they would be, like, poking out of, like, the little sleeve part. But from what I've heard, they don't. So that makes me feel a little bit relieved. I just wonder, why diamond cards? It's cute, but why diamond? Why can't you, like, I don't know. They're cute, though. So I'm not complaining. But I feel like it just makes the page a little empty. Oh my gosh. And I feel like I'm just putting, like, an empty sleeve in there. Okay. I've thought about doing, like, an A5 binder for TXT's collection, but I just haven't really bothered with that yet. maybe in the future we'll just have to see. And then we got the lover version. I love this concept. It's so freaking cute. So yeah, we got them with the little lollipops. I have most of these ready for send-off as well. I have Chaelon, I have Bumgyu, Subin, and Yeonjun. I just need Taehyun and Kai for the extra one. Because I do have a Yeonjun I need to put up for trade, so it's just... I almost feel like TXT might need their own video because I feel like it's a pretty long one just for TXT. And since of all this stuff that I had for them, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below if it gets like this again for a certain group. It doesn't have to be just TXT. It can be like BTS, 17, and Hyphen, or any of the others if they have like a humongous stack like this. Because I still have all of this, plus this to put away. Which is all from the same album, but it's a lot. So just let me know what y'all think I should do. Alright, there is the lover version. And now is, I think they called it Angel. Let's see. Yep, it's called the Angel version. I just love like the little hollow on the back. It's so pretty. And like the pretty photo cards too. Like Bumgyu with the little Lego bird. Then like Yeonjun with his eyes closed. It's so freaking cute. Taehyun with the towel on his head. Like, stop it. Like, just stop it. And also the reason why I chose blue and yellow for the fillers is, I mean, I kind of see blue and yellow as like the TXT colors, but I don't know if that's more so because of their debut album. I don't know, but that's why I just have blue and yellow sitting here like in different ways. So now we have the Weaver's album photo cards. So just put these away. Well, thankfully I didn't have to do a whole lot of trading for Sanctuary. The only one that I traded for was this Kai. He was the only photo card I did not pull. I ended up pulling this photo card later on. So, yeah. Just get to putting the rest of these away. Ignore my hair there. I do brush it, it just gets like knotted up easily. But yeah, I've seen like Subin's Weavers photo cards with this comeback. Like a lot of like high priority cards. I've seen like a lot of people like desperately looking for them. And I'm like, I have it, but sorry, I don't want to give it to you. Not in like a rude way. I'm just like, I hope you get it. And we got like this cute Subin. And I'll give it to you if I have an extra one that I'm not gonna use for anything, but If I have it for something, I'm keeping it. I'm sorry. Yeah, slowly going down. Slowly. And then we got... I don't know if I should call this like the dark concept or like the night. I don't know. Because it's like so dark looking in like the backgrounds. Like they took these at night. I think, I mean, obviously they did, but... But yeah, this one's the only one that I did not pull. Which I am pretty proud of that, actually. So I didn't have to worry about trading a whole lot for this album. Which was pretty satisfying to pull. I might as well just say everything. And then I have these last two sets. This one was, I think, the merch version. It doesn't say on the back, but I believe that's the merch version. And this one is the cassette tape. Which, like, look at this Subin. So freaking cute. But I want to get extra of these sets for send off because, like, imagine these signed. Like, just imagine it. Like, oh my gosh. That would definitely be a need. Especially Bumgy with the cookies. The heart-shaped cookies. My dog hasn't even been down here, and her hair is on the blanket that I'm filming on. I just noticed a piece of her hair, and I'm like, no! Okay, and then lastly, for now, we have... And I'm only saying for now because we're waiting on Bumgy's mixtape to release. But we just have the cassette tape version, which my dad got me for Christmas. So I didn't have to worry about buying this copy myself. But yeah, I met the... Probably talked about this in like one of my other videos. But how I like met the members of TXT for At Promise. I'm sorry if I do talk about that a whole lot. It was just a very unforgettable experience. And I miss them. It feels like it was just yesterday, but it's going on a year ago. Anyway, on to... And this page is for Bumgy's mixtape. So yeah. TXT seems to be done. So on to the next group. This is my 17 binder. I had to separate them because they just kept growing. As you can see, like, all the pages there. But, unfortunately, we will have to wait on it because I don't have pages to sort them yet. So, it would have to wait. But we do have those cards to put away. The next, and also, like, the little Weverse QR code Hoshi, which isn't with me at the moment. So, that one will have to wait. So, with that being said, we will just go through my girl groups binder. Yes, I know this has nothing but Red Velvet on it. That was at a time when I was only planning on collecting Red Velvet for girl groups. But obviously that changed. So, you can ignore this. This was just from a blanket that I got years ago for Christmas. I just stuck them there. But yeah. The front cover has Red Velvet. I want to create some more of like the little divider things from the other groups, but haven't done that yet. This is from Sejong's Plant album. It's like her little message, like thank you card or whatever. So let's see what groups we have. Okay, so we have a little bit of Twice, a little bit of ITZY, Blackpink, Red Velvet, aespa, and Sejong. So yeah, we got a decent amount to put away here. So first, since we're already at Red Velvet, let's just see what we have to put away for them. Okay, yeah, looks like this would be the page. So we only have these 4 to put away. These are from like the little trading card set. So we will just put those here. And then we will just, I guess, just stick this like, almost like a 6 Photocard style. But I do have an extra one of those eye rings to trade for any of the member equivalents or her other card from the album and from that version. But yeah, nothing's needed there. Then we got some S-Buds to put away. So we'll go through that. Which, as you see, we have a fair amount for Espa. Like six or so cards. So not terrible. Let's just see what we have. Espa. I mean, Winter. Let's just put those to the side. And then we got Karina. There we go. And we have this extra space up here for the other lenticular because I accidentally bought one, not realizing I pulled it. So it's up for trade for any of the other members that I am missing, or you can just like offer me something from their wish list. Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, and now I don't think I have anything at the moment for that one. Trying to see what I need or don't need. I'm getting pretty lost here. Let's see, what are these from? My World. Okay, so I do need those. Or was it? Okay, no, it's gotta be the other copy. Yeah, it's got to be this way. And then we will just put Karina here. Next, it looks like we have Sejong and then Blackpink. I was about to say Red Velvet by accident. So, just put those away. We got these photo cards from I'm. So I'm really excited to put those away. Let me just see what order they go in. So it looks like they were just a little bit out of order. So I got them in the right order now. So let's just put those away. Which, if you haven't listened to Sejong, give her a listen. Her music is so good. She has such a pretty voice too. She deserves the world. And her first 2 albums are unfortunately hard to get, but of course you can still listen to them on like Spotify or any of that stuff. So please give her a listen. She deserves it. And then we got Lisa there. And then here, let's see. Alright, and just as I thought, this last Lisa will just be going here for now until that collection grows. Next we have Twice, and only 2 photo cards that I have for Twice are these 2, so we'll just put those away where they go. Okay, so we'll just put them away, leaving spots for the other 2 when I have a chance to get those. So that is all for that page. At the moment, we need to see if there is a spot for ITZY, because doesn't look like I have a spot for them. So it looks like we will just have to stick them maybe over here with Red Velvet until I get more ITZY cards for my binder. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to stick that there for now. Alright, so that is it for the girl groups. Let's just get to the next binder. Alright, and my last binder that we are storing photo cards in today is my boy groups binder. I just have this Felix mini poster on the front because I had nowhere to put it, and I didn't want it to just sit in like the album or on the shelf or something. So, to start off, let's just see what we have. I know I have some cards for this page. Okay, yeah, we barely have anything for the boy groups since 17 is having to wait. I only have one Stray Kids photo card, a Kehoe, NCT photo card, just one of those. And then we have 2 shiny photo cards to put away. So, barely anything to mess with. But we might as well just go ahead and put them away. So, to start off, since we're already on the page, I have these 2 Minho photo cards that I got for really good prices. This one is from the Japanese album, which apparently the Japanese cards are hard to get, but I got it for like a super good price. So we will just put that one there and this one here. And we'll just have that space for whatever in the future. And next, let's see. Looks like Stray Kids would be next. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think it was... Shoot, where did it go? I think it was here. If not, then I'll fix that later. And then... I'm kind of slow on collecting NCT, but we will just put his right here. And then lastly, we need a spot for Kehoe, which I don't have a spot for him either. Let's just see what we have. If I didn't have that boy's paw, I could just put it there, but I don't want to stick it with Super M though, in case I get something later on for that. Let's just see. Okay, I might just put him in this corner for now. Just put this sleeve there. So I might just put him here, and I do have his ID card as well, but I might just hold off on that till I can like get some little ID sleeves. So yeah, I think that is it for my storing photo card binder, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.